I think at the root of most of the problems that we have in this world today is a lack of trust. If you think about it, in marriages, in friendships, in any sort of relationship, even in businesses, a lack of trust is the motivating factor behind things falling apart. Often we want a safety net. We want to be able to have something that we can fall back on in the event that the person we trust isn't trustworthy. And so there's Jesus sitting in the temple, and he's watching people. He's sitting in an act of complete trust as the Son of God trusting his Father in the house of God. And he's watching rich people, and they are giving, they are being generous, but they're being safe. They're giving from their wealth. They have something to fall back on if the trust in God doesn't work. And then suddenly this widow, this woman who has no ability in the public square to make money because of the culture of the time, as a widow, she couldn't go out and work. And so she had no chance of anything else. There was no safety net for her, and yet she trusts God, and she gives absolutely everything she has. Jesus wants us to do the same. He wants us to trust. He invites us to do the same. In acts of trust, where there is no safety net, where we trust Him completely, and where we allow ourselves to begin to trust other people, even if we have wounds. How do we give? Financially, with our time, with our experience, with our friendship. How do we serve? And how do we pray? Do we pray with that same trust? Here's your challenge today. The challenge is to make that act of trust, both in prayer, but also in going out of love and serving someone else, really spending time with them, listening to them, and trusting that God will take care of you in the midst of it. Don't forget to subscribe here for the 2 Minutes to Virtue weekly challenge, and take the challenge every week.